Welcome to the National Championship game at Allegiant Stadium in Las Vegas. It's the LSU Tigers against the Georgia Bulldogs. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler along with Joel Flatt. We are so excited to bring you the ultimate game in this college football season. Holly Rowe joins us ringside with some of the key storylines today. Holly?
I caught up with the Bulldogs head coach pregame. One of the things they've loved about this team is how everyone is rallying around their senior quarterback. He has been such a star and such a trusted piece of this team all along the way. In what could be his final night in the jersey, he wants to be the best version of himself. The coach said, look to your right and look to your left. We are all here. We all have your back. It's not all on you, but they would love nothing more to see this beloved quarterback go out with a big win here in the national championship game tonight. Back to you.
All right, thanks, Holly. Good stuff. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. Back to throw. It's Levitt. The sure hands. It's Durham. Stop for no gain. Excellent tackle.
Well, we knew a huge key of this game was going to be this defense and their ability to tackle in space against this dynamic running back. And as he gets the ball on the outside, you would expect him to break a tackle, but he's unable to do so because of the leverage and pursuit of this defense. They are doing such a good job.
Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
It looks to me like this quarterback is really struggling seeing the defense. This is just zone defense, and you can tell he's not very comfortable, and he's sitting in the pocket. He doesn't understand where his eyes should start and where he should go with the football, and because of that, the indecision leads to a sack. He really needs to start locating the safety right at the snap to understand the coverage that he sees.
Looking to throw it on third and very long. Lets it fly to the wideout. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now. And the Tigers will line up to boot it away. On a punt now for the first time today. He gets it away. Directional kick with nice distance. It looks like no return here as that punt heads out of bounds. Takes the handoff. It's Frazier. First down, looking for more now. He's brought down, but a solid gain moves the ball across midfield to the 41.
Chris, there are some players that when they have the ball in their hands, they just hate to be tackled. And that's this guy. He's always fighting for extra yardage, and here he's able to get 2, 3, 4, 5 extra yards after contact.
That run picks up first down yardage, a fresh set of downs for this offense. Takes the handoff again. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
These run plays don't look like much, but I'm telling you, they are vital to keep them on schedule, create those short yardage second and third down opportunities.
Getting set. Here's second down. Ball handed off. Sees an opening. They bring him down to the 27. This offense really threatening now.
Well, that is too easy right down the center of that defense. Great job by this offensive line, in particular in the middle of that offensive line. Guard, center, guard. Getting the job done, covering up color, and that's an easy run for a big gain from this back.
Short throw to the back, caught behind the line of scrimmage. Defense drops him for a loss. Tougher second down on the way.
This is so valuable for a defense to get the offense off schedule on first down. A nice tackle for loss, and now it's second and long.
Looking to throw. It's Stockton. Caught over the middle. It's Taylor. The He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker.
I love these drag routes from the slot receiver, and it takes a wide receiver that has a feel for space and coverage. He's got to understand whether it's man or zone. If it's man, put your chin in your shoulder and keep running through the green grass. If it's zone, settle down in the soft spot and give the numbers to the quarterback.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Grab down the middle. It's Taylor. They make the stop, but that moves the football to the 16. It'll be first down.
Really love this play design on third down. You get into a 3-by-1 formation and try to get your best player in a one-on-one situation on the backside, and it's an easy slant. Easy pitch and catch, beautiful route, beautiful ball, and it's a conversion for the offense.
And that's a solid gain before the defense able to bring him down. So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. They'll run it here. Just runs through a man. A mismatch. Touchdown, Bulldogs. They draw first blood in this national title game. They'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the PAT makes it 7-0. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. And that Bayou Bengals offense is back out on the field. They'll run it to the left. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
When we talk with these coaches, they talk about the key for the defensive lineman, in particular in the middle of that line, is block destruction. Look at him get off the block, and he's able to make a play, this time in the backfield.
Back to throw. It's Levitt. Fires it to the wideout. Wide open downfield. Tackle made, but a big play all the way to the 48. Line getting set up. It's a first down play. Looking to throw here. Catch made on the out route. Oh, and nothing but green grass ahead. Touchdown, LSU, as they answer with their first score of this title game. So this offense responds after falling behind. A satisfying drive, but also a relief throw. They get in the end zone. They match the earlier score from their opponent, and now they can feel better about things.
Way better about things. You don't want to go down multiple scores, in particular in a championship environment. Great job executing by this group. And now if I'm the offensive coordinator, I look at that drive, and I ask myself, what's working? How can I attack this defense moving forward? Take the success that you've already had and replicate that in later drives.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. The kickoff a little too hot to handle, goes Zone for a touchback. In the first play of the drive now from the 25. He'll hand it off. They bring him down to the 32-yard line.
Keeping the defense honest with the run game, always important. Plus, this offense is staying on schedule.
Second down after that run on the previous play. To the air. It's Stockton. The pass is intercepted. Not a great return, but the interception wipes out the scoring threat and gives the offense the ball at the 32. The offense starts with a short field. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. The short completion of the tight end. Muscles past the defender. It's caught. He's got room. Touchdown, Tigers. The big tight end would not be denied. What a play.
Chris, how often do we talk to these coaches and they talk about the sudden change, that you've got to capitalize when you get a turnover, and here the offense is able to do that. First snap after the defense gets the ball back, and they're in the end zone. That is complimentary football 101.
Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And the coverage team gets him down. Not much gained on that return. Here's the first play of the drive now. They're backed up at their own 14. Trying to find room. It's Frazier. The clock is running. Last minute in a very entertaining first quarter of play. They're going to run it. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Really impressive assignment football from this defense. You got to set the edge, and then you got to pursue, and you got to run after that football hard, and this defense is able to do it, and then they're able to make the tackle on the outside. I love a defense that'll get after it from an effort perspective. Look at these guys run to make the tackle.
To the air. It's Stockton. Oh, they've got him for a sack on third down.
Well, it's tough for a quarterback on third and long, but they just don't get the protection right here. There's nobody open. The offense is not executing at a high level. They need to get routes right at the stick so the quarterback can get the ball out of his hands.
And the returner brought down by the coverage team. So here comes the first play of the drive. They'll begin from the 47. Ball handed off. And he's able to find some running room. Nice pickup. It's LSU on top as we take a break for the quarter. So both teams settling in this battle for the national championship through one quarter. Let's check out the game summary. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. And he'll set up to throw. He escapes the pocket. Quarterback takes off now, looking to scramble. He'll step out of bounds. Defense keeps that to a very short gain.
You know, Chris, when you boil this game all the way down for a quarterback, it really is about two things. Getting first downs, getting touchdowns. Here, he's able to move the chains, and he does so easily. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down. This group is just not on the same page right now. The timing, something about this offense seems off, and clearly the quarterback is feeling that.
So after the incompletion, it's second down. To throw, it's Levitt. Looking for his big tight end. Pop over the middle. It's Green. The tackle is made. The offense is now set up with a first and goal from the 8. Offense racing down the field. It sets up a first and goal inside the 10. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Makes the catch. Can he get in? He makes it to the end zone. Touchdown, LSU.
Chris, this group is so good. You give them just a little bit of momentum, they're going to take it. They're going to use it to build a big lead, and that's what they've done. And now this is a precarious situation. Unless you get a score going the opposite direction, this one could get out of hand.
You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And this won't be returnable out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The offense with 3 tight ends now on first down, trying to create a mismatch. The shotgun running play call. The junior able to bring him down quickly. Offense comes up 2nd and 8. That running game not producing much on the first down play. Takes the handoff. It's Frazier. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
Chris, I've been so excited to watch this guy play. He's so aggressive. We're going to see this all day long. He is one of the better linebackers in the country. Here he's in the backfield making a play. His ability to diagnose what's going on the other side of the football is so good.
Scanning the field. It's Stockton. Fired into a tight window and picked off. Could take it all the way. Touchdown, LSU. A defensive score in the title game, and this place is coming unhinged.
This group is so good. You try to force the ball against this group, they are going to step in front and pick it off. But here's what I really love. Look at all of these guys. All 10 players that don't have the ball. They're looking for blocks, trying to put it in the end zone. That's exactly what they do.
They'll return it from inside the 5. And they've got the returner corralled. And the Georgia offense is back out on the field. They have got to bounce back on this possession after throwing a pick 6 last time out here. Here comes a first down pass attempt. A deep shot to the left side. Oh, and he could not hold on. Would have been a huge gain.
You know, it's great if you hit these shots down the field early in the game, but they really serve 2 purposes. 1, yes, you're trying to connect. But 2, you're also keeping the defense honest. They cannot inch up near the line of scrimmage to stop the run. Now, this should produce some level of openness for that run game. I would expect them to get back to that here in the next series or 2. Try to pound that rock.
Second down, we're going to throw it. He lets it go on the move. Oh, and he dropped it. You do not see that very often from this guy. It's going to bring up third down.
Well, Chris, it wasn't technically a pass breakup, but there was nowhere to go if he even caught that. And, in fact, I feel like he was even hearing some of the footsteps. You can kind of understand the drop because the defense was all over him.
Dropping back, it's Stockton. Looking deep down the right side. That one falls incomplete. They tried to press it deep, but now it brings up fourth down.
Just get the sense that he's forcing the football down the field. That's a tight window throw, and he's trying to fit it in there, and it gets easily batted away. He needs to allow the offense to work for him and take what the defense gives him.
We'll see what he can do with the return. Oh, and he's got a crease here. Look out. Good effort by the return man. They get him down, but that's a solid gain on the return. Okay, so here comes the LSU offense back on the field. goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. And it falls incomplete.
To play this position well, you've got to have great mechanics, and more specifically, Chris, you got to have great feet. And the footwork is just all wrong here. He threw this off his back foot, never going to be accurate, and clearly this ball is not in a place where he wants it to be.
Eagle, check, eagle.
He's back to throw again on second down. And the pass is incomplete. Now it's 3rd and long for this offense. Football right at midfield. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. Quick completion to the tight end. It's not enough for a first down. It'll be 4th down and 1. They need a yard here on 4th down to keep this drive alive. Looking downfield, it's Levitt. Complete to the running back. Can he get first down yardage? He'll be ruled down there, but a 4th down conversion with plenty to spare.
What a tremendous job by this quarterback staying patient on 4th down. Chris, trust me, your clock can get very quick on 4th down as a quarterback, and here he's able to go through his entire progression and get to the running back. That's a check down. Let the running back run, and he's able to create a first down.
First down, looking to throw the football. It's an out route, the catch made. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Tigers. Now here comes the point after attempt. The extra point is good. Now it's a 4-touchdown lead, 35-7. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fields it just outside the goal line. And the returner will be brought down. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. There's the handoff. Look out, he's breaking free. They'll tackle him out across the 20.
Body blows, body blows, body blows. You run the football like this, you gain 5, you gain 6, time and time again. That play action pass is going to be at your disposal. You can get to the RPO. Everything on offense becomes easier. This line is doing a great job. This back is running hard. You know, Chris, football is a simple game. It's about blocking, it's about tackling. And on the defensive side, if you can get off of blocks and tackle well, it's usually going to bode well. Here, a negative play. Great job getting behind the line of scrimmage.
He'll hand it off. Brought down short of the marker. That's going to set up a 4th and 2.
That is just not what this group was looking for. They weren't aggressive at all. 3 straight runs, and you're going to have to punt it away. Didn't get the job done up front, and certainly as an offensive play caller, that is very safe.
He's got an opening. Watch out. He's got great speed. Goes out of bounds after a solid gain close to the 45. So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. It's a bootleg looking to throw. Defense is coming after him. Trying to get the throw off. Just flings it out of bounds and the pass rush closing in. We reached the 2-minute timeout of what's been a lopsided game so far. Let's see if the offense can stretch the lead more before halftime. Dropping back, it's Levitt. Throws to the tight end. He's got it with room to run. He goes out of bounds, stopped just short of the 30. The offense operating at peak efficiency. They come to the line again. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. Tackle, but First down.
That is way too easy. This defense has got to adjust on first down. You've got to get up there and stop the run. If you can just hand the football off on first down and get first downs, it's going to be a long day for the defense.
There's some pre-snap movement. Back in motion. First down, looking to throw the ball. Grab behind the line. It's Durham. He'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
Well, this defense told us they were going to be ready for these completions at or near the line of scrimmage, and that was going to be a big part of their plan, and you can see that paying off here. Good pursuit, good job tackling in space, and that's a completion for no gain.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Grab near the sticks. It's Wilson. And they've got him at the 4, but a big gain on that catch and run. This offense has been hard to stop here in the first half. Can they punch it in and build the lead before the break?
Red 54! Red 54! Check, check, check! Wide 88 ace! Wide 88 ace!
And the wideout goes in motion. First and goal, they'll try to run it in. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. The timeout now called by the Bulldogs. That's their first. They have 2 more to work with before halftime. Tailback tests the middle of the defense. Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss on the play. Timeout call. That's going to be the second for Georgia. They still have 1 more in their pocket the rest of the half. Great job by the defense so far. It's 3rd and goal from a long way out. Looking downfield. It's Levitt. Launching one to the end zone. Touchdown, LSU. They go to the air to reach the end zone. Kicking team on now for the extra point. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. So the offense getting some momentum before halftime of the touchdown. Now they kick off in hopes the defense can get a quick stop. And he takes this from inside the 5. He's got some daylight turning on the speed. They finally get him, but that's a great return. The last line of coverage guys just able to corral him at a great spot to start this drive. So here's the first play of the drive. They're set up at the 43. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
This is exactly what pops up on film and preparing for this defense. His recognition, getting into the backfield, stopping plays before they ever get started. Look how fast he recognizes what's going on and then his instincts to go make the tackle.
Taking a deep shot here to the right. The QB throws his 3rd pick of the day. He could go. Oh, he's bringing it back. Breaks free down the left side. End zone ahead. Touchdown, LSU. The defense comes up huge in this championship game. Listen to the crowd.
They have completely taken over the game with this defense. They're aggressive. It's their 2nd score. And I got to tell you, you just are going to win 100% of the time your defense puts it in the end zone twice. What a job by this group.
Minutes going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. And the returner steps out at the 16-yard line. And the powerful Georgia offense is back out on the field. A lot of work to do after a nightmarish first half. Let's see if they can get something going and begin an epic comeback. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior. Second down after that run on the previous play. And the same runner's got it again. And he will make the first down. Tackled at the 26.
These are the type of run plays that can build into future success. I know it doesn't look like much, right? At second down, you move the chains. That's all great. But that's the exact type of run that you can play off of later in the game. Get to play action pass.
Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
This is a no-chance play as a quarterback. This defensive end is getting off the ball so quickly. He is electric. That first step, he gets to the quarterback so quick, he's got nothing to do but protect the football. And thankfully for the offense, he's able to do so.
Dropping back, it's Stockton. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker. They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. He'll be sacked. The defense swarms him on 3rd and long.
There's no better situation to call defense than 3rd and long because you can be aggressive, and this defense loves to be aggressive in these situations. They blitz and they get home. That's a great sack and a great opportunity to get off the field.
They finally get him down, but that's a solid return. Good work by the return man. And here comes that LSU offense back onto the field. And here's the handoff. Look out, he's got space ahead. They make the tackle, but that's a great pickup on the ground. After one enormous play, the offense is set up with a 1st and 10 inside the red zone. Trying to run it. It's Durham. Nowhere to run up the middle.
This has always been a pet peeve of mine from a quarterback perspective is these nondescript run plays against what is clearly a run-oriented defense. You've got to have the opportunity to go play action, create some sort of little RPO, give the decision to the quarterback and not just calling this on the sideline.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. On the ground, it's Durham. They test the middle there, but get nothing.
I don't know what this quarterback is looking at. It's an RPO, a run-pass option. That is clearly a pass read. Look at the defense sell out in the run game, and they're able to get him down for a loss.
The back's got it. They'll tackle him well short of the marker. Brings up 4th down. See if they try out the field goal team. Coach electing to go for a field goal attempt. And that kick right down the middle. Can't hit it any better than that. And that will extend their lead even further.
It's a nice job capping off that drive with points, and that kick was beautiful. Right down the middle. Some serious confidence for this kicker going forward.
Set for the kickoff here after adding to this big lead. He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. Returner is brought down. Gets it started on the next drive. Here comes the Bulldogs offense back on the field. The last possession, they were forced to kick it away. Can they finally get things going this time? Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. And they try the middle, but stuffed for no gain. The offense with 5 receivers now, empty backfield. Looking to throw. It's Stockton. Short pass finds the tight end. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. The punter has been very busy so far. Can they finally convert here on 3rd down? caught behind the line. It's Humphreys. Oh, he's got open space. They finally grabbed the senior, but not before he leads the defense on a chase.
Now you get to this point in the national championship game and you're trying to execute a comeback. Every conversion is massive. This is one of those we might look back on and say it spurred some momentum in the comeback for this team. Now they've got to capitalize and continue to move the ball down the field.
Tackle made after a big gain all the way to the 36. Dogs pick up enough yardage for a fresh set of downs. On first down, they'll keep their running game churning. He's got space. They make the stop, but the offense is set up in scoring position. First down from the 23.
Well, that's as easy as it gets for an offense, just handing the football off. The offensive line doing some work. They have done a great job today running the football. And here on first down, you move the chains. You just continue to get that ball moving down the field.
Forced out of bounds after a nice gain. The offense is knocking on the door with a first and goal. And the Bulldogs trying to punch it in. It's first and goal. Keep it on the ground, trying to power in for the touchdown. And no, they stop him short of the goal line. It'll bring up second and goal.
This offense is able to gain yards running the football near the goal line. That is tough to do, and it sets you up for a little play action here. This defense has got to account for this run game because they're gaining positive yardage. Do you go play action? Maybe even get the quarterback on the outside.
And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Chris, somebody needs to tell this quarterback that there is a P in the RPO. That's clearly a pass read. He gives it to the back, and they're all over it. The defense was swarming in the backfield for a loss.
And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. Touchdown, Dogs! He runs it into the end zone.
Right back in this football game. That's a big score here in the third quarter. And try to cut into that deficit. And this is a very different feel now with the defense coming on the field. You get a stop, get the ball back for an offense that's created some momentum.
And they're able to tack on the extra point. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback will start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. And there's the handoff. The sophomore with a strong tackle there. Trying to find a way to get this drive going. It's 2nd and 9 from the 26. Offense will keep it on the ground here. Breaking into the clear. You bring him down, but he makes the 40-yard line. That's a solid gain.
I'm a big fan of this back. You can tell he understands the game. He understands situations. You can see he knows where he needs to get, and he's able to get the line to gain, move the chains for a first down.
It's LSU on top as we take a break for the quarter. And in this battle for the national championship, it has been a beatdown so far. Not what you hoped for. Let's review how we got here. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. On the ground, it's Barry. He's got a crease. They stop him, but it's a first down.
You know, I don't think there's any better feeling for a head coach than having a big lead in the fourth quarter and just ripping off big runs late in the game. You know you're going to continue to move the chains, continue to keep your offense on the field, and you're about to be in the locker room with a win.
Running game is working. Let's stick with it on first down.
Chris, I think they need to change the look up here defensively on first down. With two safeties back, it's just too easy to gain yards on the ground. They're giving them a free 4, 5, 6 yards every single time. That's keeping them out of passing situations, and you can't get your...
He's breaking free up the... And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Tigers.
What a feeling for this group. They're going to win the national championship. They have been great all day long. And now, Holly, the thing that we've got to watch out for is the Gatorade bath. We're on Gatorade watch at this point.
The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
14.
And here's the return from inside the 5. And the return man brought down. That's decent yardage on that return. And the Bulldogs offense is back out on the field. They're going to run it here. They tackle him right at the 35-yard line. Here's the second down play. Handoff to the back. Powers through. Breaks. Here he goes. Inside the 30. Past the 10. Oh, and it's fumbled. The lateral goes wrong. They bring him down, but a heads-up play to scoop up the fumble and make first down yardage.
They are so fortunate that they're able to jump on that fumble, and somebody's got to get to this running back and tell him to calm down. Ball security is at a premium in these big games. He's got to start holding on to the football.
It's picked off again, the 4th for this QB today.
Chris, that's exactly what you want to see from your defense. Slam the door shut, multiple possession lead here in the 4th quarter, and they go out there and they've got to understand, as a coverage unit, that ball is going to start being in harm's way. The quarterback has got to take risks to try to come back in this game, and they're able to step in front for the interception and basically the win.
They get him, but what a spin move. That's one for the highlight reel. They continue to lean in the running back. He's had a solid game. But when you're ahead of the scoreboard, Joel, you love to be able to just turn and hand the ball off to a guy like this.
Well, Chris, this is certainly their DNA as a program. You're going to try to ride those body blows that you had early in this game to more sustained success later in the game. Look for them to continue to lean into this run game. And as we've seen in previous weeks, that's when they really start chewing up the yardage. Well, this is exactly what you need to do on first down, is continue to stay on schedule, keep your quarterback out of those long yardage passing situations. The run game is doing a good job, and you got to give the credit to the offensive line. Continue to churn yards on first.
You bring him down, but he reaches the 30-yard line.
These type of run plays, Chris, break the will of the opponent. You've got a big lead. You've had success all day long. They know you're going to run the football. You know you're going to run the football, and they are still gashing it.
And he breaks clear down the right side. It's a foot race. The 20, powering through the defender. Touchdown, LSU. A tough run all the way to the end zone. What determination. Is that touchdown the punctuation for a phenomenal season? What an exclusive club this running back could join. Heisman Trophy winner and national champion.
Chris, I'm reminded of that great line from The Sandlot. Heroes get remembered, but legends never die. And this season will live on forever.
Return starts from inside the 5. To be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. Here comes the Bulldogs offense back on the field. That costly red zone interception the last time out. Let's see if they can recover from that error. Looking deep down the left side. It's dropped. Would have been a big play, but he could not hold on.
Well, down big, you've got to be aggressive down the field, and he continues to do that, and I understand that. But, man, this defense has been very good, and I got to tell you, I just don't sense that they're going to all of a sudden fall apart with a big lead.
Pass incomplete under heavy pressure. Just got it away.
Chris, in this situation down big, this 4 vertical route concept, just have it on repeat. You basically call it every single play.
Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? And he'll heave the ball deep down that right side. And it's incomplete. They let it fly on 3rd down, but now it brings up 4th.
I tell you, you got to play well on 3rd down. That's the money down for a quarterback. To be honest.
Hold on, Joe. Looks like this offense is going to go for it on 4th down on their own end of the field. Fourth down. He's throwing for it. And it falls incomplete. A turnover on downs. Big play for this defense. That decision to go for it on 4th down doesn't work out.
You know, these 4th down situations, it usually comes down to execution. And right there, defense is executing, offense is not. Unable to connect. It's incomplete and going the other direction.
Grinding away with a running game. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing. What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? Ball is snapped, and the quarterback will just take a knee. It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense continues to try to work the clock and secure an impressive victory here today. The offense was given a short field. Now can the defense come up with a huge stop here on 3rd down? Looks like the quarterback will just take a knee here. The decision is not to go for it on 4th down. Here comes the field goal team. He was successful with his first attempt. This one is from 35 yards out. Kick is good. He knocked it right down the middle. And they add to their lead. After adding 3 more points to the lead, they're set to kick it off.
It's a nice job capping off that drive with points, and that kick was beautiful. Right down the middle. Some serious confidence for this kicker going forward.
Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. Gets the first and still running. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39. They lean on the running back to get the first down. He's had a solid game, Joe. To me, even though they're behind on the scoreboard, no reason to panic and get away from the bread and butter.
Chris, I think that's exactly right. You never get bored taking a profit as a play caller. So if they're going to give you that run game, you take it and then allow it to build to something more successful later. Watch for them to get to some run action pass and maybe play action pass to get it down the field here in the next couple of series.
And the single back takes the handoff. Oh, look out, he's got open space. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time. Georgia getting set with a 1st and 10 now. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. The gain is 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
A massively disappointing day for this offense. They just couldn't get anything going, and here late in the game, it looks like they're content to just let the clock hit 0.
Picks up a short gain, but his swarm of the defense flying to the football. That run sets up a critical 3rd down play. They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. Not quite enough for the first down. Going to be 4th down and just inches.
Chris, I would go for this. Every program uses analytics, and most analytics would tell you in this down and distance, you would go for it in this field position.
Here we go, 4th down. They'll try to run for it. Bring him down, but not before he converts that 4th down play. That's it. It's official. We have our national champions. Look at this scene. What an achievement to be called the kings of college football for this season. After everything they've been through, everything they've poured into this moment, Joel, it's cool to see dreams realized right here.
Chris, I agree. It is so cool to see this, and we've been around this group now for a number of weeks in a row, and they have preached to us, hey, we're going to be where our feet are at. We're going to focus on a play at a time, a day at a time. Well, now you can soak it in. You are national champions. Look around, take in the atmosphere. You climb the mountain.
To punctuate another wild, exciting season of college football, one final salute for this season's national champions. For Joel Clapp, Ollie Rowe, and our entire crew behind the scenes, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football. They are officially your kings of college football and national champions, the LSU Tigers.